everyone. I'm Kritika. I am mother of two kids and a working profession. Today I'm going to tell about how I'm switching between the working profession and the mom mode. I have very little kids. One kid is around 4 years and the kid is almost 5 to 6 months. I'm in the maternity leave, but I'm going to tell about how did I did in my with my first kid. I generally work from 10 a.m. till the 6 p.m. That is my general working hour. And even though I'm working from home, I won't be able to spend much time with my kid when I'm working because there's a lot to take care. I will sit within the house and I will do all my work. And I'm yes, even though in the office or I'm working from home, the thing is at after end of the day I would still think about okay whether I completed that task or what I'm going to do with next or tomorrow. I will keep on thinking something and I'll keep on being in the more professional mode even though after I completed my task and logged it out. It's fine at the early, but I understood something that my kid even slightly asking that Mama, why are you not talking to me? Why are you doing with mobiles? He started asking. And eventually I thought that's normal because I didn't know how to do otherwise. And one day I saw a reel where a man he he had a very rough day at the office and then he came back, he had a two kiddo and both are waiting for him. He's so excited. Those kids are excited to see him, but he was very tired. When he come back, they were trying to do play with him, but he had a frustration. But he took out on the kid, and they were trying. He was he like after he shouting to the kid, he felt guilty and he had a bad day even at house. Eventually, the same similar father who had a same day, like in the same rough day at the work, but before he come to house, he sit down in the car and thinks about how his kids are waiting for him. Like, okay, my he started visualizing or imagining that they are very happy to see him and how he gonna spend time with his kid or like whether he gonna play with the cricket or whatever the games they gonna play. They imagine things, and that gives an instant boost in his mind. That happiness. When you feel happiness, you have more energy. So he went and he met his kid. He was full of happiness. The kids hug him, and it gives them boost for him. Even though he's not able to play full thing, but he was happy at meeting him, spend time with him and they sit down and do something. The thing, the same parent, but the attitude they had before going and being with the kid was different. So after seeing that, I understood okay, what I'm gonna do is before I meet my kid, like 6 p.m., I will go back with my play with my kid. At the time, I sit down and took some breath and started thinking of how I'm gonna spend with him. Sometimes I spend like when I was cooking dinner, I will bring my kiddo with my in the kitchen. I cook together, or I will while I cook, my husband will take care of my kiddo, and after that we all three play. So I will imagine how best I can make time, and so that I can spend with my kiddos and mindfully. I started thinking that way so that when I after thinking of 6 p.m. I will make sure that I have a full happy smile and play with him. It's not possible all the time, but at least I will do for 90% of time and remaining 10% I will tell him I'm so tired. I will just hug him and play in the bed because I will sometimes very tired. But otherwise, I will give my best. I will just make sure I switch role before I meet my kid and give my 100% to him because I'm sure that my kid will be in the age of 3, only at the 3 age. He will grow up soon. I don't want to miss his entire childhood. So I'll make sure that I spend quality time whenever I get a chance. So, my final take before you go with your kid and spend time with him, make sure you take a deep breath and think about how you're going to spend time with him, how you want to make him happy. It's just at the end of the day, not kids gonna be happy. You also. You also need someone who loves you unconditionally and wait for you, and you don't want to miss it. So do that. Let me know whether if you have something else that works for you. That would be amazing to see your comments.